You know what time it is. It's story time. Huh?
I done lost so many niggas, no new friends in this shit. Same ones that I've been with, so you know what it is. I be with the gangsters, robbers, and the killers and shit. Fucking with them niggas, cause I know what it is.
Family, it's poppin'. It's your boy Dilla, and we back for another vlog. I know it's been a while since I did one of these. If I'm not mistaken, my last vlog, I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all the story about how I got shot and shit, right? As you can see, I'm not as pretty as I used to be. Nigga got a beauty mark now. Thanks to the streets. Thanks to snake ass niggas. You feel me? If anything, this story that I'm about to tell y'all should be a life lesson for y'all. To keep your third eye always open. Always listen to your intuition. Always listen to your gut feeling. There's a reason why you get that feeling in your gut. That's your subconscious trying to tell your mental something ain't right. Kind of like a spidey senses. You smell me? Take y'all back to what? 2007. I was doing my thing, man. In the streets. I was selling crack cocaine. Really didn't sell weed too much. I smoked it, but you know, if a player come by, nigga want a pound or two, I'll get him together. You smell me? My main thing was crack. Selling crack and coke. I had a dope spot on the east side of Columbus. And actually it was my nigga's trap. My nigga, he got locked up, right? So he got locked up. My peoples who was living there, they called me like, bro, this hella fiends keep coming in and out of here and I ain't got nothing to give them. What you trying to do? So, you know, I went through there, got them niggas together. Now, mind you, my nigga who got locked up, it was his trap. He got a brother. The nigga couldn't keep shit together in the trap. He couldn't keep the fiends happy. So, you know, they calling me, asking me to come through. So I get everything in order, right? We in rotation. I got niggas switching out on days. One day I had a day, the next day his brother will have it, the next day my cousin will have it, you feel me? So on and so on. We had a good little thing going, right? Now I had came to a point in my life, at that time in my life, I was feeling like comfortable, and I was feeling like I was comfortable, yet at the same time I was depressed in a motherfucker. I ain't know. I'm like, man, this can't be the rest of my life. I know I can't just be no dope dealer motherfucker. I ain't know what to do next with my life. You feel me? So I was depressed. I eventually grew tired. I got tired. I got stressed out. I had caught a case. I had caught a crazy ass case. They was talking about giving me some retarded time and shit. That'd be another story time. I was depressed about life. My whole life, I felt like I wasn't supposed to be here. Like, I used to tell my parents as a child, like, I don't like it here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Like, and still to this day, I kind of feel like that. Like, I wouldn't, like, I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm too much for this world. Yeah, at that time, I was tired, man. I had 2 jobs. You hear me? Nigga was working, bruh. I'm selling work. I had 2 jobs. So I came to the point like, shit, I made me enough money. I got 2 jobs. I got a few cars. Got a crib. Got my girl crib. Like, shit, I'm good. I told bro and them, like, man, y'all can have the trap, bro. I'm good, bro. I really ain't even trying to fuck around no more. I'm good. Like, I'm gonna work these little jobs and, you know what I mean? Live my life, you feel me? At the same time, inside of me, I'm tired. I'm not realizing it, but I'm tired of the streets at the time, and I'm just tired of life in general. I was tired. I was really tired. And so I say that to say this. The energy that you put out into this universe, you will receive that shit, bro. That's a guarantee. Whatever energy you putting out in this world, you will receive that shit. That shit's gonna come back at you 10 times fold. So if you out here doing good, you out here showing love to everybody, you out here taking care of motherfuckers, the universe gonna return that flavor. You feel me? If you out here on some savage shit, you out here taking niggas up top, you out here doing females dirty, the universe is gonna return that shit 10 times fold. It ain't karma, that's just laws of physics. For every action, there's a reaction. I was tired of life, man. I was ready to check out for real, for real. Now, at the time, to get more in debt, at the time, at the trap, because it's a dope spot. So, I ended up beefing with some niggas over the dope spot. You know what I mean? We got that bitch jumping, so all the fiends is coming to us. You feel me? So, niggas weren't feeling that shit. Niggas was upset about niggas weren't feeling that we was cutting in on niggas' money like that. You know what I mean? So, I was supposed to have done some shit, and for real, I was supposed to slide on some niggas. You feel me? And I got tired, bro. I ain't even gonna front. I got tired. I laid in the bushes waiting on these niggas. Niggas never came out. I waited for like 2.5 hours, bro. Niggas never came out. So I got tired sitting in the bushes, bro. I left, went around the corner, rolled me a little blunt up, and I came back to get back in the bush, and the niggas' cars was gone, bro. I guess that's just how the universe works. I guess it wasn't meant. So the next night, mind you, the whole time all this is going on, my nigga who had the trap first, I was telling you about, his brother is just jealous of me the whole time. This nigga jealous, bro. This nigga jealous of my relationship with his brother. This nigga jealous of me, how I'm living, how I'm getting all this shit. And I'm peeping little shit, but you know, I was young at the time. I'm really not, you know what I mean? I'm brushing shit off like, you know, nah, this my nigga, you feel me? All the women in my life, that's another thing. Women, they very intuitive. If a woman tell you something about one of your mans, you better listen. 9 times out of 10, she telling the truth, you hear me? All the women in my life was telling me dude was no good, dude slimy, you feel me? Stop fucking with the niggas and shit. The night I was supposed to be laying up on the niggas, right? That next night, this nigga come in the trap talking about he just got into it with a couple niggas. I'm not peeping it though at the time, but this the game. This the game he giving me, you feel me? So later on that night, there's a bar across the street from the little spot we at and shit. The bar about to close. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. They ain't serving no liquor or nothing. We had all the liquor over at the trap. Now mind you, I wasn't in the trap for real. I wasn't trapping. We just about to all go over here, have a drink, and kick it. You feel me? I head over to the trap before everybody else do to kind of straighten it up and shit, right? I saw one of the niggas that I was supposed to have laid up on. So when I see the nigga, he with 2 other niggas I hadn't seen. So the nigga asked me about my nigga's brother in reference to what the nigga brother told me about earlier when he told me he got into it with a couple niggas. Supposedly, these was the 2 niggas, the nigga who I was supposed to be laid up on, these was the 2 niggas that was looking for my man's brother, you feel me? So I tell him like, nigga, shit, I don't know where that nigga at, but I'll let him know you looking for him, you feel me? Because I ain't have my strap on me, I'm just coming from the bar. So I'm trying to hurry up, get into the trap. It's a sawed off right by the door. I'm trying to hurry up, get into the trap, grab the sawed off. Because I already told niggas not to be standing in front of the building. GP, I was going to come back and tear that whole motherfucking front complex up. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where the nigga at, but I'll tell him what's up, you feel me? I turn my back on these niggas, you feel me? Proceed to walk down the steps, put the key in the door. As I'm putting the key in the door, it hit me in my arm, it hit me in my hand, they hit me with 3 in my upper right back, 2 in my lower left back, twice in this leg. They hit me twice in this leg. Once right up underneath my butt cheek, and then just one in my face. When this one hit my face, when that shit hit my face, I spun around, I just dropped and play dead. Like, I'm just dropped and play dead. Like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Drop and play dead on their ass, you feel me? Them niggas was pussy. They shot me from a long distance. Them niggas was hoes. They ain't run down on me or nothing, you feel me? Had it have been me, I'd have pulled down and went in my pockets, bruh. Cause nigga was getting some money, you hear me? I'm going through the niggas' pockets and I'm gonna tap him one time in his head, make sure he gone. These niggas was hoes though, so they ain't do all that shit. They was scared to death, probably just pulling the trigger. Anybody can pull the trigger, bro. Anybody and their mama can pull the trigger. That's easy. You close your eyes, ain't gotta worry about what's going on. You smell me? So I play dead. Niggas stop shooting. Once they stop shooting, I hop right up, put the key in the door, go in the apartment, grab the sawed off, come back outside, look around, don't see nobody, go back inside the apartment, and I went to hit my phone to text at the time it was walkie-talkie two ways. I went to walkie-talkie my cousin, and he just so happened to come through on my end. You feel me? But to this day, he says that I walkied him. I ain't even walking him yet. He came through on my end. He like, what's up, cuz? I'm like, oh, bruh, man, them niggas got me, man. Niggas got me. Come get me. Niggas was right across the street, shot over, rushed me to the hospital, bruh. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie. Like I told y'all, I was at the point in my life where I was getting tired. I was ready to go and shit. So, but when the shit happened, it was like my whole life flashed before my eyes, bro. And the only thing that I could think about at that time was, damn, I can't go like this, bro. I can't go like this, because if I go out like this, ain't nobody gonna, didn't nobody knew what I was doing out there. Ain't nobody knew who I was beefing with, you feel me? Like, my own niggas didn't even know. That shit was fresh. I ain't had to tell niggas because I handled my shit on my own, so niggas ain't know what I was into, you feel me? So if I had died that night, bro, when nobody had known who killed me, bro. You feel me? That'd have been a cold case, bro. I couldn't go out like that, my nigga. I said I'm not going out like that, bro. Ain't no way I'm going out like that, bro. Nigga who set me up, my nigga's brother. So my nigga sent the nigga back to New York. Come to find out the nigga had a stroke and damn near went paralyzed on his whole left side. So I guess now the nigga back walking around and shit, but that's karma though, bro. You feel me? Karma a motherfucker, bro. Especially when you ain't when you don't handle that shit. And that's not, it ain't even karma, man. That's the energy. That's the energy he put out so much. Like, cause I was nothing but good to this nigga, bro. I treated this nigga cause his brother was like my brother, so I treated him like my brother. And for you to go around and do that snake shit, bro, that's like the ultimateness of disloyalness. You feel me? Like, you really tried to have niggas take me out though, bro. It's crazy. The streets though. And that's one thing about my music. I may rap about this shit, but I don't glorify that shit, bro. Cause if you listen to my music, I may talk about some shit, but before the song is off, nigga, I'm gonna tell you what happened behind that shit. I'm gonna let you know the niggas are still locked up. I'm gonna let you know the niggas is dead and gone. They can't touch their kids. Their kids can't touch them no more because they locked up or they gone. You feel me? Or niggas then lost their mind. Now they somewhere cracked out, somewhere bottled out. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you the real with my music, bro. I ain't just gonna give you all this street shit, nigga, and glorify it like this shit's what's happening, nigga, because it ain't, bro. Hopefully this story will give you a little bit of understanding of you know, that you can't trust everybody, especially in the streets. And if you in the streets, the number one motherfucker you gotta look out for is yourself. So the one thing you gotta do is question everything and everybody. Question everything and everybody. And you gotta test your friends. That's another lesson the OG told me. You gotta test your friends when it comes to the street shit, bro. Cause you'll be feeding a nigga, and the first time you tell a nigga no, will be the first time the nigga will let it blow. You hear me? Niggas is hoes. If you've been through a situation where you had a disloyal motherfucker ain't hold you down, leave a comment. Let me know about it. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Because every 100 subscribers I get, I'm giving out $50 in cash along with other Dilla swag. So,
I done lost so many niggas, no new friends in this shit. Same ones that I've been with, so you know what it is. I be with the gangsters, robbers, and the killers and shit. Fucking with them niggas, cause I know what it is. Be them friendly ass niggas, you don't know what it is. He boo with everybody, yeah, we know what it is. I be fucking with them hoopers, cause I know who they is. If I ain't fucking with you, then you know what it is. You can come up in my trap, but who the fuck is your mans? If I don't know the nigga, I won't buy jerks and Zane.